Hi, and here we are once again to the site of Snow knitting a jumper. As always. So, after you complete the game, which you saw in the last video, and credit sequence and all of that, and sadness and much Leona Lewis, we're back here, which is what happens when you load your the save that it asks you to do right at the end of the game.
Yeah, puts you right before the final battle, but we have a couple of little differences in our menus and things like that, but that's not important right now.
So, what we could do is you can just go and finish the boss again and complete the game, but you don't actually get any CP for doing it.
No.
So, what you've probably realised is that we have quite a lot of CP, and of course it said Crystarium expanded last time, so we can just...
We should now be able to see the final level.
Yep. I don't know if we've got enough experience to go all the way, but we have quite a lot.
Because it gets very expensive. Each thing costs 30,000.
And that's not even the most expensive part of it. And this is literally as far as we can take the characters. At this point, there are no more Crystarium unlocks.
Yeah, after this point, the way you think about upgrading the characters is in their equipment and their weapons.
Especially their weapons, which we will be upgrading at some point.
Not enough to do even one whole level.
And I dread to think how much that actually costs. Also, the abilities aren't impressive either. I'm not sure there even are any of them.
I was thinking, does it even give you any abilities? I think you have them all by this point. This is just giving you massive stat boosts.
Oh yeah, the stat boosts are a lot bigger now, aren't they?
So you're getting like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 HP, 2,500 HP roughly.
Like the way you said roughly because you realised it was 450.
Roughly.
Oh, and he gets his.
Because he uses slightly less CP. You could do a Ravager or something.
I can also show you that. That gets a roll level there, so that would be roll level 3, roll level 4, and roll level 5. But look at the cost.
Oh, yeah.
120,000, 60,000.
60,000.
So it's pretty crazy.
And it's 120,000 per roll level anyway. Even just to go from 4 to 5.
It's just expensive now.
It is.
But yes, as you point out, the stat boosts are actually fairly significant.
Oh, yeah.
We're also going to switch party. We're going to do marks, and then some other bits and pieces anyway.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of missions that I think we said when we first went to Gran Pulse. You can do a lot of it then, or you can just leave it. And then there's some extra stuff that isn't really missions you can do as well.
How many CP she starts with as well. I'm doing right by levelling up Ravager, right? That's her main...
Yeah.
And so I think they all end up with CP over 10,000. I think even Hope does.
Oh, that's
Yep,
not
we're gonna
enough.
get it.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, cool.
It would be Synergist or Medic. I'm picking Synergist. He might not get CP over 10,000 now, but I'm fairly certain he does once all of his other things are upgraded. Look at his magic score though.
Look at his HP.
His HP really isn't that impressive, is it?
Compared to what it was, it's like, remember the beginning of the game when they had like 400 HP? Many moons ago.
So it's interesting to see they have different amounts that they gain by, but her strength is starting to get ridiculous as well.
Yeah.
And that's us all fully upgraded as much as we can go off the boost at the end of the game. So at the end of the game we're going to be much, much stronger than a lot of people are. So, don't need all those cherubs' crowns on now. But I am going to switch to the other three. I was question whether or not you want Fang or Lightning in the lead.
I would say Lightning, because she's also a healer if you need her to be.
Which is why I don't like being her.
Admittedly, it's less fun being the support characters yourself.
You can always do that.
That's silly. Who wants to be Hope?
Well, Hope's quite useful in terms of he's a very good medic. Yes, now that we've upgraded.
I can show you going back.
Yeah, because you can go forward and finish the game again, but that's actually not the purpose of what we're doing. The purpose of the game now is to go and do all of the stuff on the main part of the game, which is Gran Pulse, yes.
Because it's only really Gran Pulse that has anything optional, and we already made sure that we collected everything during the main game.
So there's some stuff on Gran Pulse itself that we haven't done that we could have.
Yeah.
In terms of stuff that's really reasonable to do, monsters we could kill, but we can just do it all in one big chunk.
Yeah, it's like there were areas where we didn't kill particular enemies quite early on, if I remember rightly. I think there was a Judgment or a Juggernaut.
Oh, we can go to Leviathan Plaza as well, there's just not much point.
No, because we've got everything there.
We even killed the Adamantoise.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's that weird thing where it's the post-game, but it's kind of not the post-game.
Do, 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 do. Now we're here.
But yeah, statistically, you're already nails by this point, and this does give us a massive boost at the end of the game. So he has nearly 2,000 magic, she has nearly 2,000 strength, Lightning has fairly good stats overall.
She's sort of more good at both of them, yeah.
She's supposed to be good at both, yeah, that's the idea.
Rather than being a specialist. So, what are we doing? Do we just want to do missions?
Yeah, probably.
We need to figure out which ones we have done.
Oh, that's easy enough, hang on.
I think you do it from your map, yeah.
Is that what I'm missing? No, the map. How do you get to the map? That's the cursor. Square? By square I mean X?
And then X for missionless. Okay, so we've done
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to do 10.
10. Let's get to 10 then. So 9 was, what was 9 called?
Heave
Just
ho.
double checking. Okay, 10 is Hollow Hope. And we get the Seath Stone in the Arclight Step Central Expanse. Chocobo style?
I was thinking of it, yeah. Well, you can get to see how they all ride as well. Actually, I might do that at some point, is to swap around the battle party.
And so have extra conversation bits that you might get. Oh, and every time we'll get some of these, because I think we've only done it the once, but you do actually get some rewards, like for the doing it the number of times. It's only a little fiddly. So we want to follow it until it's really, really wiggly. Oh, getting there. There you go. Ooh.
Cool.
A nugget of a catalyst material. I don't think it's that one.
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Chocobo.
Oh, well, I'm here.
You're gonna see how much you can flick them to death.
Target's a target.
And I think this is one of the other reasons to be lightning specifically.
He has that quite good ability, yeah.
Whereas one of the reasons to be fangs, well, unfortunately I'm keeping alive after its death. Same as the reason to be fang is so you can do your final big whoomph attack.
Yeah, which I think is more useful against like single really big enemies.
It's great against Adamantice.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it combined with the Genji glove, which unlocks max damage over 9999. Because I think you can do up to 100,000 without it, but you need it to do more than 100,000 damage in one go, which you will do as your big final attack.
Okay, so 10 Hollow Hope. Mark is an ambling bellows in the Northern High Plain, it's Class C. The war claimed my family, the war claimed my home. This focus is my last remaining hope. I long for the release of crystal sleep. Perhaps when I wake, the world will be a better place. I should hurry and destroy the ambling bellows, raising havoc on the steppes in Northern High Plain.
Because war never changes.
I can't really do a Ron Perlman voice, though.
Neither can I. No one can apart from Ron Perlman,
I
really.
suppose he's got that unique voice. Once we have the marks, we don't have to worry about finding them, because like it points you to them, doesn't it? Or is that always going to point to...
The orange one always points towards the objective. However, that also, like, it marks it on your map.
Okay.
It's not, as useful, but it's always in the direction of it. So you can always follow it. Plus, it does tell you where they are.
True. Is that? Oh, it's okay.
What's what?
It was very shiny, that.
Oh, just that? Yes, just a Seathstone.
They seem shinier than I remember them being.
These ones are completed, that's probably why.
Is it?
Which is why I can use them as a teleporter. So I don't have to go all the way to the Northern High Plain by walking, I can just hit it.
Good reason to get the those teleporty ones, for sure. Weirdly enough, the guide goes 10, 12, 11's over here.
Well, it's the order they want you to do it in, which we might follow, I suppose. And are there any bigger numbers earlier on, or is it fairly linear at the beginning before it diverges?
Same as it's repeats Pond Scum and Goodwill Hunting, because you do those during the game anyway.
I don't think I can sneak up on these, can I?
Don't think so, because they always turn, unless you item.
No, it's not because they turn, it's just because you can't surprise them, I thought. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, I'm wrong.
He's got a fancy paint job.
Well, he is a mini-boss Mark thing, isn't he?
Yeah, they sort of make the mildly unique man. He's easy. Is this because we're doing it post-game? So we should find a lot of these marks straightforward. They do get quite tough. I'd be tempted to say you shouldn't have a synergist leader and you just go all out. As in, sorry, a leading party with a synergist.
Yeah, the opening paradigm.
Mission complete. We got a good rating. We got the 5-star rating and a superconductor times 4.
Or 4 superconductors, as other people might say.
Paradigms.
No, I was going to swap the... Well, I suppose yes, because I want Battle Team, but I was mostly going to do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm going to get rid of the synergist bit.
So next the guide says to do mission 12.
And where's that? I'll fight these guys.
Arclight Step Arid Strait. It's in the little path all the way back down there.
Almost certain I've done that one.
Well, you can bring up the map.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. I didn't get the attacking quick enough so I could stagger them both.
These still take a little bit of a while to kill. Fang always wanting you to try her home cooking. Eat this.
It's good for you.
I shouldn't tell bad jokes.
You should leave it to me.
Bring the map up. So have you done 12?
Yes.
You have. You've done 13?
Yes.
14? 15?
Yes.
And then now we need to do 11.
11.
So 11 is also in the Northern High Plain, but it's there.
Okay.
Around the corner from where you are. You could even take a short chocobo ride as Fang.
Who rides side saddle?
Do you think you can ride this chocobo? Because she's a lady, kind of. Ooh! Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, not that way. No, it's getting weaker. It's getting weaker. Better. That's better. Ah! I didn't see him.
Nor did I.
Boing, boing,
Over
boing,
here.
boing, 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 boing.
Nope,
A little bit further.
There we go.
They're very nice to dig through dirt for you. I wouldn't want to dig through dirt with my mouth. But birds do that, don't they? They eat stones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
I just think it's fun. Is that one I've got? It's one I've got.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be on the map.
Same as I'm not sure how much we should specifically hunt for those.
I think just focus on the missions for now, and then we know we've done them, and then we can sort of mess around.
Yeah, I'm going to break that rule.
No, because... Oh yes, for big ones it just chucks you right off. If that was a normal enemy, you could at least take 3 hits. Are you going to use any shroud?
It's only an adamantile. It's not. It's
Okay,
nothing.
I suppose we've done them. Whoosh. Oh yeah.
He might not even on the ground, so he can't even stomp us. He says as he lands and he gets stomped. That's why Hope's taking more damage.
I see. And the thing I don't like about the auto-synergizing is that they should do them all to themselves first, and it doesn't. It would be nice if it had sort of an element of programmability, I think. Because in my opinion, the person doing all the synergizing should give himself all the buffs so he doesn't die.
Well, party leader's more important, I would have thought.
I suppose in this, because if they die, that's the end, unlike in 13-2.
Change of plans.
Oh yeah. Just be Neil for this episode.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Tougher than you thought, huh?
No, I was just leaving it at that.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah, wrong paradigm.
Nice. That was a 4-star rating.
What do you mean? It's not like that's not one that we need to actually get a 5-star rating on.
So we get a gold nugget. Nice. That's a sellable or a saleable.
Yes, what I've realised is the wrong person has commando. That's better. Right, hang on, so where's this then? Am I in the wrong place?
You're getting there. It's in that far corner bit. So it is like over there. It's the one that's shining on the top left, I think.
This one?
Yeah, that looks right, because it has that other curly bit that it's not joined up to. Ooh. Ooh. What am I saying ooh for? You're quite tough.
There are creatures here which are still going to be a chore and tough.
There's thinking about World of Final Fantasy. A Lillican Fang would have been cute.
Yeah, it's like there were quite a lot of characters from Crystal Chronicles which we haven't really played.
Yeah.
And of course not enough from the Final Fantasies that I really liked. Same as it's like, I'm a fan of 7, 9 and 13. But the problem is that there wasn't actually a lot from those games.
But we have 3 characters from 7 at least.
Yeah, but it's like there were loads more than that.
They are going to be doing DLC, so they might add more characters, so you can go like, I want my favourites from X, Y, and Z.
Well, the biggest issue I have so far is that you can't pick Sephiroth's battle music, which happens to be the Advent Children theme tune.
Are we going the right way? I think, yeah.
It's over there we want to go, but I figured I'd come here and do this while I was here.
Okay. Beam up King A and King B, I assume. You are a little tough.
And the thing is that I can always...
And you have backup summoning. Which, because of the summon damage isn't really, like, much to speak of by the end of the game, I don't think. It's really just useful to bring you back to life.
Eidolons being fixed strength or of limited usability towards the end of the game.
Yeah, which
You
is
use them to knock down
terrible
Adamantoise.
state. It's like percentage based or like based on your strength or something, so that they were actually still worth using. It feels like they kind of went in other games, the summons made the game too easy, so we have made them not useful.
Seems another big problem with them is that when they are useful during the game, there's a very, very limited window you can use some of them. For example, Hope barely gets to use his because he's not party leader for most of the time. And you can pick him as party leader, but he's not very useful, is it? I should do something else, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you're fully buffed. You can be quite aggressive now, I think. Imperil, deprotecti shall imperil. You look like you're doing enough damage anyway. Oh, he's got 1 debuff, I think.
Seems to auto switch to the other character, which is quite annoying.
There we go. Yeah, he's got 1 on. And 2.
His targeting's weird, which is why they changed it in the other game. Ah, just kill this guy. Kind of weird that the other one's just like not walking around. Oh, good grief! Everyone get up.
I find it weird that he wears pants. Why does he wear pants?
So you can't see his butt.
How does he even put them on? Who puts them on him, or is he born with pants? So does he pull that thing off of his head?
I don't know, I'll have to pay more attention to the animation next time. Is it not like a back thing he has?
I think it might be, but it's like the round bit is attached to his head.
You can actually daze him.
Ah, he's finished.
And I was just getting started.
Yeah.
Well, we've got another hidden orb. Platinum bangles.
And yes, that's reminded me how miserable it is to play.
We could be hope for a little bit while we're waiting for the next Chocobo battle.
Okay.
Not battle, Chocobo ride. Because Hope does look cute on a chocobo.
Does he?
I think so. So does Vanille.
And we get to see the Valley of the Adamantites from here as well.
Cool. Quite a few of them.
11. Pride before a fall. Mark a drawer. Look here, the Arcalite Steps, Central Expanse, Class C, so we're not getting anywhere near up to the hard ones yet. My focus this time appears to be dispatching a drawer on the Arcalite Step. I don't know how many years have passed since the foul sea last called upon me, but there seem to be more beasts about. Not that it matters, provided I can complete my focus and retain my master's favour, I will never die, and a little hardship is a small price to pay for an eternity of peaceful dreaming. So he's doing it for the immortality.
As we've discussed, like, quite a bit, but suddenly not Foggy. It's really weird. As we've discussed quite a bit, I don't think I would want to live eternity asleep as a crystal. We couldn't play video games.
What if it was a Sleep Eternity crystal, but with video games?
You'd
You'd be fine with that.
I suspect it's not going to be like that. It's nice when it's clear. You can see like the flying ones and stuff. No, it's getting foggy again.
It's just particular locations you go past.
Oh, there's an orb there. As he got it in from. Yes, admittedly being Hope, you are usually a support character. Because he's a synergist and a medic before you tend to apply him as a Ravager.
He's a very good Ravager, actually, though. One of the best ones in the game. Because he has the highest magic stat.
So is this Alexander from World of Final Fantasy?
Need your help, big guy.
No, this is the one from 13.
Like, is it the same character though?
It's Alexander, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You go and punch him, Alexander. Maybe you should not be.
Wait, does he heal me? Oh, yeah.
Frost. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let me up. Okay, let's do this.
I'm behind 6 inches of reinforced Alexander. Do your worst.
You had quite a bit of riding on him, actually. Just kind of laser him in the face.
Now's our chance.
Ooh, that one's good revenge, because he's usually banging the ground at you.
Yeah, exactly. God, I forgot how much fun Alexander is. I mean, I'm doing bugger all damage, but it's really good fun.
Yeah. They look good, yeah. It's just a shame, terrible shame that they didn't scale the damage you do.
Go! Clear the way. Fire! See you next time.
So I think that was a mistake.
Thank you.
That you get to the end and you stagger them and it just resets it. Though Hope does at least get to keep all of his buffs.
Also, the handy thing about having Lightning in the party is that she is a secondary healer, which is something else which makes this party stand out from the snow-led one.
Because it only has the one healer usually.
Oh, but yes, I get to show you this. This is something you don't see very often.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Must resist urge to make a pepper roast joke.
Hmm.
But yes, that was interesting because you don't get to actually see their main abilities very often.
No, and that's a really good one. It can really cut their life into pieces.
Ah, you did it anyway.
A win's a win.
Yeah, I sucked the life out of that battle. Let's not be Hope ever.
No, he's not good to be.
Oh no, I still want to be momentarily.
Are you going to ride a chocobo? Miss
Oh,
the orb.
I actually want to pick up the orb that I won. Where is it?
Gold nugget. So it does reward you quite a bit for doing those awkward little adamant battles.
Going that way.
You can't jump down that tiny step.
Probably. Well, I can jump across that huge thing later on in the game. Yeah. You're not guarding anything, are you? Don't need to fight you then. Just nice how optional the battles are as well. There's none of this. Oh, you're in a battle now. It's like, oh, I didn't want to be in a battle now.
Yeah, I quite like that system. Because it gives you the choice.
Yes, well, despite the criticisms of simplicity, etc., it's an awful lot of fun. Oh, I've gone around. Actually, there's a chocobo over here. I was trying to figure out where there was one. It does actually show you on the maps, which is quite nice. In fact, can't I get more stuff over here because I've got a chocobo now?
There's an orb right there in the distance.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I've got it or not because it's not moving, which usually means if I've got it before.
I didn't mean that one on the water. There's one to the left. You can see it bouncing just all the way over there. You see it in like
Yes,
the
I can see it.
Okay. And we did do this one.
Try to figure out where I can run.
Oh, sheep. Hey, sheep.
Same as you can collect sheep, but or sheep's wool, but I forget what it actually does. Or if it does anything at all, in
I
fact.
think it does do something, but it's like a little extra cutscene. Oof. But
Let
yeah,
your people go.
Hope gets to ride on a chocobo and he looks quite tiny, because he is tiny.
Actually didn't want to get knocked off.
Chocobo's like, what are you doing? Where did you learn to drive? Oh, they look very teethy. What? That was really quick.
Blink in, you'll miss it.
Another catalyst. Oh, well, at least the chocobo's right there. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's big.
Because he's not there all the time, is he?
No, well, he's there. He wanders around a bit, but he's there all the time. He's just not there all the time.
You're going to be lightning again.
Same as I should pick one to do healing when... No, I shouldn't. I don't need to yet.
No, you really don't. I think you're more than tough enough for all of these regular battles.
Same as I have to not do the circle of Seath Stones. Because once you've done all those, it swaps all the Adamantices for something even more powerful.
Well, we will, but like it'll probably be like the last thing we do.
Gone completely the wrong way. Also the old Xbox pad kicking in there. It's unfortunately this game's only compatible with the 360 pad, which is garbage, rather than the Xbox One pad, which is actually quite nice.
We've got that one, it's not bouncing.
Oh yeah. And it's on the map as well when it's not bouncing. And that's how you tell it's them. There goes Cloud's haircut. Yes, deadly, deadly a drawer.
You do just kind of flick them now and they die.
Hardly worth the effort.
You said it. Mission complete. Got 2 frost rings.
Yes. Okay, so next... Well,
Well, actually, I was a little bit curious about this. It tells you if you've 5-starred them or not. We actually haven't for quite a few of them.
Well,
So
'cause
we'll come back and do those again.
the first few were just when we were getting started. And we had one that we accepted to look at and then declined. We had a couple. Okay, so have we done 18?
We have not.
That's next. That is in Mahabara Twilight Cavern. Okay, this is 18. So close, yet so far. Mark and Ambling Bellows locale the Mahabara Twilight Cavern, and it's a Class C. Who designed this place? It's a maze of dead ends. How am I supposed to find the Ambling Bellows? Knowing it's in a twilight cavern doesn't help much when I'm trapped in a maze of the blasted things. Curse my luck. I'm running out of time. I'd every intention of fulfilling my focus, and now I'm going to end up a Seath. Yes. And the mark should be in the same place. Just there.
It's not quite the same place, but yeah.
Well, because some of them get quite awkward, and it's like the stone and the mark are in like completely different areas.
Yeah, this is true.
Ah, that Ambling Bellows. I think we fought that one before. Oh, one here.
It's actually not an Ambling Bellows at all. Is this the actual mark, or is this just an enemy?
I think it's one that's in the way of the mark. Awkwardly.
Oh, that's the one after it.
Yeah.
Haven't we just fought one of these?
Yes, we have.
I wonder if it's actually tougher if it's literally just the same enemy but in a different location. Yes, once again we should be able to manage it. Plenty of thunder. I take it we do have all of the
We should
information,
have it, yeah, because we've been through here before.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Although we didn't get 5 stars.
We were close. Mission complete. We got a sorcerer's mark. Yes.
Which is a fairly good item, actually.
So we'll bring up the map. What have we done? Have we done 19?
No.
That one is Celia Springs, so that's back,
back the way we
we
came.
came.
I think it was just grinding metal at that point. Is this it?
It should be 19.
19, the Triangle of Tragedy. And the mark is Uridimu. Locale is here. Class C. Time is of the essence. He must not defeat me in this. I must be the one to slay the Utsilia Springs. We were always together. He, my princess, and I. But it was he who won her love. Were he now to turn to crystal, I fear it would break her heart. And so it must be me. Then my princess can live out her days in happiness, as a princess rightly should.
Aww. And yeah, it's just slightly further along in the lake area.
Well, because there isn't actually a massive amount to Sulia Springs.
Not really. I'm trying to get just the right set. There they are.
Once again, this is a fairly standard enemy that we fought before.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't pose much in the way of a challenge. In fact, this is designed for people who haven't ground or grinded, I'm not sure which it is, who haven't leveled up their party massively before the end of the game as we have, so it's not going to be a problem for us. Cobalite. Cobaltite. Which as opposed to Cobalmite. Cobaltite comes out the ceiling. Cobalmite grows up to meet it.
So, have we done mission 20?
Yes.
21? No, sorry, that's not next. Next is 56.
No, we haven't done that.
Which is in the Archolite Steppe, the Eastern Tar. So it's that bit.
Okay.
Here's the special ring of stones.
Which one is it?
Try the one nearest the furthest away from the mountain. Like, well, I'll wait until it loads up. Turn around and do like that one.
Didn't realise they had a reaction. This one here?
Yeah. Nope. Okay, just itch my eyeball for a second. Number 56, a toothy grin, mark and Ugalu. Locale, the Yashas Massif, the Ascendant Scarp. Class C, expression of the soul creates ripples that travel far and wide. Those ripples quicken life throughout creation. Entreat with the Ugalu, whose heavy footfalls send forth mighty waves and become of life's circle here again.
Yeah, first of all, I'm making my way towards a chocobo.
Oh, that's really, really misty. Beep, beep. They look cute. Look at them. Kind of jiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. You need to say wiggle.
Wiggle.
Oh ho!
What's this?
A fancier box one.
Tetradic crown.
Cool.
Tremendous. Yeah, so you're just gonna go to whichever teleport
The one in
stone.
front of me is probably good.
You can jump up there, I think.
You can. Sometimes it's actually not that useful because you have to just go down the other side. Or you want to just go down the other side and you can't.
But we...
Quay.
There he is. A toothy grin indeed.
So is this one? Is this one unique?
I don't think so.
Because sometimes it's difficult to tell it from the... because a lot of them are palette swaps, but some of them are fairly unique. Even if it's just a unique variant of something very similar looking with a different colour scheme.
Mission complete. We got some rhodochrosite.
Rhododendrons.
Data log updated as well.
We've been here before though. Oh yeah, you get an updated data log after like all of them.
Okay, so next should just be 57, which is way back to where we were before the ring of missions. This is yours.
Is it the right one?
Yeah, that's right.
57, what's yours is Brian. Mark Sagahin in the Valus Media at Zilit's Tears? Okay, classic. The soul seeks opposite extremes and rends its fibre in doing so, at once craving autonomy and yearning to be part of a greater whole. Entreat with the Sahagin, who eases suffering souls and become one with life's circle here again.
It's another area like Celia Springs where it's not actually particularly big.
It's next to our crashed ship.
Memories of when we first laid foot. Feet. All of our feet onto Gran Pulse. There's 6 of us. 7 if you count Chocobo. So we mentioned at one point, or has the game mentioned at one point, does the Chocobo have a mark? Like a band? Because it's there with you on all of the missions. And it was in Zaz's hair when they were like...
I'm fairly certain the Choco Chick is not a Lassie Choco Chick.
Because it becomes like a special one. Have we talked about that? Are we allowed?
It's not really in the Final Fantasy XIII...
They decided afterwards, though.
That's what I mean, it's not really in the Final Fantasy XIII story.
So are we allowed to mention it or not?
You can do if you really want, it's the extras, it's not really anything to do with the story of this. The sequels aren't.
But yes, in the sequels they decide that the Chocobo Chick turns into like a strange magical time-travelling shop girl. So it's like, is that because of all of the strange magic that happened that affected it? Yeah. It was a Seath. Or Lassie. Then not a Seath. Seath is the monster, isn't it?
Yes, it's the monstrous form you become if you don't complete your focus.
Yeah, Chocobo Lassie.
Although, as it turns out, actually if you just complete a focus, which was the lesson of, was it Reigns?
I think that is right, yeah. All of these flans being in the way. They're not as cute as in World of Final Fantasy.
Actually, the monsters design for World of Final Fantasy is amazing.
Some esoteric oil and gummy oil there. Ah, here we go. Ooh.
It also makes it sounds like you're going to find like one creature and fight one creature, and then you don't. It's like a whole bunch of them. And this one even has other enemies mixed in.
Yeah, they're not all Sahagins or Sahagins, however you want to say it.
Sahagins?
Sahagins.
Sahagins? Sahagins?
I say it with a Scottish accent. There we go.
Sahagins. Uraninite?
Uraninite. Let's bring up the map. I think the next whole bunch... Oh no, sorry, was that 57?
Yep.
Yes, we need to do 58, the colour of many.
Is that one of the ones in the circle again?
Yeah, we accidentally looked at it, so it's in the record. And that's the 1, 2, 3, and then we're moving on to more other ones.
Okay.
So back the way we came again. And I think it's just the one... The next one along, yeah. So this is 58, the colour of many. Mark the Humbaba. The locale is in the Mahabharata, the earthworks. It's a class B. The soul must maintain balance. To be apart from the whole is to foment discord? Ferment?
I'm not sure that's... I think that might be a spelling error. Because I'm thinking it's foment, isn't it? Not ferment. Foment?
Oh, ferment. That's a word that I'm not familiar with. Entreat with the Humbaba, who culls the wayward, and to become one with life's circle here again. And I believe we now have a teleporter to Mahabharata.
Hmm.
Mission commenced. So that should just mean we want to run
Has
back.
there always been one just here?
I don't think so. Is that just because you were on one? Yeah, so we're run back across to the teleport stone, and we should now have a teleport to Mahabharata specifically. It's not a Humbaba, it's like a thing as well.
Exactly,
Is
right?
it? Also a Centurion, good grief. I take it, get it staggered.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Kill it while it's useless. God, you can barely see him for the Humbaba. And yes, it's like the blade runs down its back and the spinny bit is over its... I can't really see where it is.
See, in the second game, which doesn't exist, yeah, you can sort of see it there. You can rotate this, but you can't on this one. Yes, it looks like it's embedded in its back or something.
Kind of grim. Because you kind of watch him pull it out when he gets up. He's very debuffed. There he goes. It was a very useful camera angle game.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see it.
No, and you don't get to control the camera.
Well, you do to an extent. I can spin it.
Not
but
properly.
Only to an extent.
Because you don't control where they stand. Yes, well, World of Final Fantasy has the nice spinning, like, view of the enemies. It still doesn't have, like, a movie viewer, which I always think these should have as well.
Especially that game, because the movie is very good.
There we go, mission complete. And we got a speed sash. Very nice, very nice.
Who's reading this one?
Oh god, I forget.
I'll do it. 16, Surrogate Slayer, the Sahagin again. Archilect Stout, Font of Namva. Class B. My dear sweet sister set out with her grandiose dreams of saving the chocobos, but never returned. I have sought her crystal high and low, but it is nowhere to be found. Can it be that she turned Sith? No, she will return, she must, but until she does, there is no one to defend the flock. Perhaps if I complete her focus, the Fal'Cie will set her free? I will set out for the Font of Namva at dawn and put an end to the Sahagin's predation.
Actually, this is one that has a bit more text in the extra guide box. Quite a bit more than all the other ones, because it points out this isn't a mission with just a Sahagin. There will be Ceratoraptors, Ceratosaurs, and Sahagins. And when you first start off, if you did this at the beginning of the Gran Pulse area, it says it would actually be quite a tough battle. Probably too tough.
Hey, none of that here.
What? Just you.
I'll probably be fine.
Yeah, now we are. But I was just saying, it gives you quite a lot of warnings in the guide as a... You should maybe not do this lightly.
Oh, great. Yeah, these can still pretty much smush us.
Oh dear. What? Can we escape? Oh, can't you press retry and run away?
I can, yes. I thought it would be fun to...
You want to see if you can do it?
I can't do it. I thought it would be fun to show how strong it is.
Oh wow, he just stomped and killed Hope.
Haven't we all fancied doing that, though?
That's mean. Oh, there goes Fang.
Odin.
Ah.
Cut us a path!
Can't be bothered.
The storm is here!
The Odin intervene mission in World of Final Fantasy was really good. Really good.
Okay.
Anyone who is out there, play World of Final Fantasy. It's too good.
I was surprised, actually, how good it was. It's probably been my favourite Final Fantasy since 7. That's 6 if you're a hipster. This is how you kill it anyway.
Yeah, he's like, can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Poor Adamantice. Adamantotice.
Yeah, this is one of the weaker ones.
Yeah, because the Adamantice is the 5 mil.
This one's, 3. So yeah, the idea is to knock it down as much as possible, and then before it gets up, you do her high wind attack. because that lets you do more than 99999 damage.
Oh, there we go.
I don't actually have it, unfortunately, as this character. But yeah, she'll like go thunk, and it'll do like 1,000,000 damage, and then you do that a couple of times and you're fine. And then if you want to do it properly, you don't actually use the summon method, you take out its 2 forelegs and then it'll fall over.
Right.
So there is actually a doing it properly method. And the advantage of fighting them is that they either drop very, very high value money items, or they drop the
Catalyst?
rare item that we got the first time.
Yeah, the tetrahedral river there. So it's weird that they have like seats and chains on them, like someone used to ride it.
Actually, it's amazing how long I've survived by being in the air.
Yeah, that does seem to actually work out.
Did you see how much damage that just did to me?
Even
So-
Adamant Tortoise is still a bit beyond us.
A fully upgraded party without weapon upgrades will still have a little bit of difficulty with those. Once you've got the weapon upgrades, it's not so bad. And if you're using the right equipment, of course, as well.
I like that those are just like trying to face off against it. Okay, don't get caught by them this time. Ah! Ah!
Are you okay?
Yes, they're actually quite speedy.
Right, where am I going? Okay.
Font of Navan? Because I like the Defender of the Flock reference, because that's a mission in and of itself, I think.
It's actually further on. It's we did it early so we could get the massively powerful Neo Chew.
Yeah, you need the chocobos to do the growth egg. Yeah, so for all that, it says you're fighting a Sahagan.
Oh, it's the summoning ones, that's
Yeah,
why.
exactly. This is actually quite a tough battle, but especially if you're low level, because yes, it just summons them all.
Thanks.
And it basically says you can only do it with a sentinel, at least at low level.
Now, let's see if there's any point in actually synergizing, because there might not be.
It does say if you struggle, use a paradigm that includes a saboteur and a synergist. Admittedly, you are doing end fires and end frosts. Actually, he looks like he's getting a bit caught in a cycle of replacing end fires with end frosts.
No, he's fine.
He did both. It's weird. Veil.
As long as he's casting new ones now.
He is now, yeah. Bravery. Faith. Faith, bravery. And then one more set. Faith, bravery.
Keep a cool head.
Oh yeah, that's good. Got all that fire.
Can't really tell what's going on anymore.
You killing things. Kicking butt and taking name. I think you just have the Sahagan? No, you don't. You've got more Ceratosaurs there.
It's fine, they don't call in more once you get rid of the raptors.
Deal with this!
Whoa.
Yeah, he's actually a fairly good Ravager.
It's just Hope laying the smackdown, as it were. Mission complete.
We've got rhododendrons again.
Nice.
Okay, so what was it, 16?
Have we done 16?
Done 16.
17? 17.
Yes.
Next should be 27.
No.
Right, we want to move to there. The Seath Stone is the top of Tejan's tower. We can either go to Erba or go to the Palisades via Teleport Stone.
I think Erba's probably closer.
We have to get out of the pretty Chocobo Valley either way, sadly.
There's a small chocobo there.
Let's see what this says.
It's kind of weird that you can go all the way back up the lift with that. Sort of used to be a fixed, goes on a rail.
Yeah, because
thing.
it's clearly part of the original building, which is now, like, well broken. It says to do this we need to talk to the Menhirim, but we can also just get the mark first. It's just here on our right.
So I don't need to talk to the...
You need to talk to the Menhirim on this floor that we're currently on.
I thought you said I didn't need to do that to get the mark or something.
No, I think you do. I was just saying you could get the mark first, which is just to our right. Yeah, I think that's the mark there, but I think you want to activate that orange
I think it's quicker going the other way.
Quite possibly. Yeah, because I like the idea that this is like a new peak of the tower, but this is like the middle, or like the bottom rung. I don't need to take this one.
Is this the right one then?
Yes, this is 27.
27, Mithridates the Lone. Mark Mithridates. Locale Tejan's Tower Ground Tier Class B. The undying, fearsome Seath who defy falsy will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Mithridates the Lone is of their number, and his undoing is my burden. It is said in life he once loved music. I can but hope the notes sounded by the elevator in Tejan's Tower, descending from the apex, might lure him out and allow me to restore a touch of harmony to the discord of the tower's tainted song.
Cool. And yes, it's sort of a fiddly little extra mechanic to finish off Tejan's tower. Oh. I'm gonna fight another one of these. How did we preempt it? Confused.
Just another battle.
Anywho,
Because you gotta make sure all the Menhirim are activated.
sort of there's one left over from the earlier shenanigans in the game. Actually, while I'm here.
Oh yes, we've accrued.
No, I was going to change the
Oh, okay.
get rid of aggression.
For relentless assault. Blech.
Maybe switch the... Wondering if it should be Fang or Lightning. I'll be Lightning for now.
I thought you were going to Crystarian them up or something. That works too.
I will later. We should be fine for now.
Yeah.
Don't go out that way.
No, you have to sort of try and dodge all of these things down here. Ah,
Oh, good grief.
they move it, yes.
Oof.
You'd hope
Shattered
so.
bone.
Well, let me talk to this guy.
That's number one.
And I think you can actually do that during the main story. That isn't like a post-game content. But I think we just wanted to move on at the time. It looks cool.
Looking at fine.
Oh, right. You can see all the texture of her clothing.
Oh, there's an extra rope out here. That's cool. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this is. This is a catalogue.
Yes.
That's one of the things. So yeah, you can do that before you finish the game. We did we buy one?
We did buy an
And then
extra one.
upgrade?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you don't actually need to do that.
Okay, so to do the mark, I think we do have to go up before we go down.
Yes, because we have to actually go from the apex to the crown tier to do the full sum.
Which is really neat. It's cool building design.
So here we are at the top. Let's go down to the bottom.
Here we go. This is Mithridates, I think you said it. There's a really weird design, because like he has like hands holding onto his face and his wings are interesting.
I believe they're drum pad sensors from Rock Band.
They do have that sort of look. He has a lot of drum pads if that's the
Whoa.
case. Oh, is he actually quite tough?
He's just completely status dealed us.
Let's see what we've got. Lightning resistant accessories recommended. Make sure you have medics. It actually recommends 2 medics. You quickly remove all the status ailments and then get back to fighting.
You asked for it.
And it says, it does consider it worth buffing your party, even though every so often he will negate those buffs. And once you are a little buffed, just go into relentless assault and attack him. It's definitely worth having thunder resistance, if I remember.
He's just iced hope.
Ouch.
Although I should be strong enough to just, like, obviously I didn't tank that, but I mean, just raise this before I die, hopefully.
Thanks.
Just Hope is so much of a better medic than me. Well, I'll have to try that again. Hope's a much better medic than me, so he should still be able to keep me alive.
Yeah.
And I can probably just diversity my way through the whole thing. Well, I might try protection there at the beginning. Before I'm weakened too much, obviously.
Where is this going to retry us from? Do we... Yeah, right. So I was thinking, are we going to be at the ground and he's going to be there?
No, because it has to give you an opportunity not to go ahead with it, right?
The other thing you can do in an emergency, I suppose, is summon. You do have 5 TP. And while they're not really worth it for their hitting power, they are worth it for the helping your other characters.
Yeah, it's not going to do nearly as much damage now.
Yeah, and once everyone has End Thunder, is it? He does a lot less damage anyway. Bar Thunder.
Yeah.
As End Thunder, you do more thunder damage. Bar Thunder is resistance.
Exactly.
That should help.
You asked for it.
Smirk Bomb. You're gonna see what debuffs he's susceptible to.
Might be none.
The little mini mission guide doesn't really say. I'd have to find the enemy in the back specifically. I don't think he was immune to oh.
Well,
Right. Maybe just diversity if you want to have a support character, but Relentless Assault is good. He's already getting to the staggered.
does not do quite as much damage as he was.
Army one, Army one.
He's even hitting.
Oof. No, you're safe. You're safe.
Thanks.
I think you can Relentless Assault now as well.
Oh, its lightning's a bit stronger.
Oh, she doesn't have Bar Thunder anymore. That's probably why. She keeps getting hit a bit more than everyone else. Because it makes quite a difference actually to be buffed. There we go.
4 stars, we'll have to come back and do it later.
Good amount of CP though.
Yeah, it's not bad. Mission complete. We get a blaze ring. And a new rank. We get the Grudge Settler.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And as always, we get a nice little cutscene.
Yeah, we have an extra little they turn to crystal scene. Right, so next up, do you want to check the map? Or are you just having a nice look? It does look pretty. I think that means we have done literally everything in Tejan's Tower. Nice hair flutter.
Yeah. Okay, where next?
Have we done 29?
No.
29 is next. We are going to Mahabara. Maw of the Abyss, which is a juggernaut. I believe this is one of the side paths that we skipped doing because when you get there quite early on in the game, you're really not tough enough to do a juggernaut super easily or quickly.
Well, we did do one, but no, it's not convenient. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the Maw of the Abyss so we can see more of the Abyss. get a turn at all?
Yes. Oh, that's very well done. Only rust puddings are removable.
To the right?
I think so, if you check the map. Yeah, that looks right.
Oh, we haven't been up here before, so we've got some of those. Assuming these are the same enemies as before?
I
Yeah,
think so.
definitely. Right,
It
fair
shouldn't
enough.
take much effort.
Target's a target.
There we go. It's short work of them. And they don't even blow up and nearly kill us.
I hope I have the right direction, but we'll see.
Oh, and then more. But we have fought all of them before, so I might as well just go past.
Yeah, there's nothing new here.
This might be a bit
Oh,
tougher.
there's really Huffet, as it were.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, do you have to fight them? No, okay.
This guy's not even the mark, he's just an encounter.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming
typical.
it's a one-off.
We fought Juggernauts before, though. We want to debuff them. And then they take off all of their debuffs every so often, but it is definitely worth doing.
Oh, even if it's just a distractor, it's like I'd use a steam clean.
Yeah. I think you should be able to get 4 on them, if I remember rightly.
Something like that, yeah.
And then you probably want to swap to an offensive paradigm. There we go. Just to get lots of hits in while he's busy, as you said. And while, yes, you have to keep rebuffing, status ailmenting him, his stagger doesn't go down after steam cleaning.
Oh, there we go.
Because that would really suck. It's like, when you're fighting behemoths, so they stand up, does that reset their stagger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're actually quite irritating. There you go, you've got 4.
Keep a cool head.
Decimation.
Thanks.
Even just getting 3 lots of haste will be good. Then you can do things quicker. Steam clean. Should be sparkly clean. Yes, and he can be launched, even though he's huge.
Someone launch it. There we go.
Yeah, this guy's no problem now. Very nice. Only a 3-star rating. Did we not do it quick enough?
It doesn't matter anyway. It's not actually a mission target, so it's fine. You get any rating you want. It's only these ones that matter. Although we've not 5-starred quite a lot of them.
No, so
But that
angle?
is to be expected.
Is this the right one? Yes, 29.
Haven't we just...
Yes, we did just... and we were also just at Tijan's Tower as well as just fighting a Juggernaut.
Yeah, it's like, what?
29. Faltering Faith, Mark Juggernaut. Locale? Tijan's Tower, the Palisades, Class B. The cloven spire of Tijan's Tower forms the bridge between the Arcolite Steppe and the outlying lands, yet a rampaging juggernaut now bars all passage, and I have been charged with its disposal. Why do the Fal'Cie value that place so? Why do they protect it and yet stand idly by when our village is threatened? I sense the place must guard some secret of theirs. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which I suppose you might never find out because the building is now wrecked. And there was that strange creature that was there when we played the main game, but...
So really digging the sense of scale as to how large Tejan's tower used to be.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind that the bit we climb is that bit.
Because I think we tried to work it out, because like that's one section of like 1, 2...
Good low res grass there.
That's awful.
Screenshotable right there. Okay, that one's slightly
This
better.
is like the one that we were on, and then 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it's very twitchy at that sort of zoom level. And is that
like
even the top?
8 other sections. I think that looks like the top, because it has that weird structure at the end. So it's like 7 times as tall as what we've got there. And we can see the juggernaut over there.
Yep. Oh, in your face.
He's going to do it as well.
Now, but we have a special trick here.
Go around the rock. Did it work? No. Yes. Yes. Safe.
Just.
Okay, let's get this.
You can see us from there. This is
Chucking
one of
it
these unpreemptible.
Yeah. So it's cool to see him in the daylight, all well lit up, because you're usually seeing these kind of mechanical enemies in all the dingy caverns. Getting some bar fires going. Smirk bomb.
Could be 2 more we can get onto it.
I know, there we go. He was being very resistant. Steam.
Got some steam quite quickly there.
It seems to always happen after you add 4 or 5. He's very nearly staggered anyway, though. There we go. And this one too can be launched.
I wish she's just going launch, launch, launch. Oh, come on. Launch, launch.
You're gonna kill him before you manage to launch him. He's just too heavy.
Will.
There we go.
Oh, by hope.
That's 3 stars. Still a good amount of CP, and we got for our mission complete.
Well, we've got tungsten. But yeah.
Or in the night, you ran a night. Very nice.
Yeah, cool.
So, have we done 30?
No.
No, 30 is next, and we want to go back to the Arcalite Step. It's the bit called the Hairy Old Road.
No, it will be quicker to go back.
Which I think is the section we sort of haven't been in yet.
The hairy old road.
That's what it says. It's H-A-E.
H.
H-A-E.
H with a H with a H.
H.
Don't you mean H?
H-A-A-R-I-I. Harry.
I wasn't even listening. What?
H.
Where's the word? Show me the word.
Harry?
Hairy? I don't know.
Answers written on a postcard. And I think where we're getting to now should look a bit familiar. It's where we fought the Ochu and the Ryochu.
In fact, one of them will still be here.
Yeah. Dig.
Chocobo tail feather. Yeah, there's one.
Oh yeah, which is rarer than Chocobo Plume, 9.9% probability. So we want to go down the other path that's to our right here.
Yeah, it's to get to a new area that we haven't been to yet, because we pretty much just went for the Neo Chew and then said we'll come back and do all the other missions later, because of course you get experience, and you get double the experience with the growth egg. That's fine. You're immune to morale damage for a short while after you hit it.
What? Why is there just a treasure here? I don't think I've ever seen one in one of these little corridors.
I don't think we're going to be able to get to it.
Ah. So if you bring the map up, what is this location?
Where's the red thing? What? There.
Yeah. Hairy Old Road.
Yes, we're at the Hairy Old Road.
So this...
Saying hairy. Let's just sort the battle team.
Yeah. We're back to where we should be.
Mission 30, Syphax the Insidious, Mark Syphax. Locale Mahabara, Abandoned Dig, Class B. The undying, fearsome Seath who defy falsy will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Syphax the Insidious is of their number. A number I am tasked with bringing low. My mark dwells in the Abandoned Dig, Seath. Is that right? In the Abandoned Dig? Seath lair deep within the bowels of Mahabara. He's a treacherous foe to be sure, but one I must overcome if I am to see my crystallized beloved again.
That could have possibly done with an extra comma. Is it Syphax or Syphax or...
Syphax. I don't know. Anywho, we should go smash it.
Yeah, back to Mahabara. And this time we want to go in the opposite direction.
Well, if I remember correctly, the bit we're going to is the secret section that you only get after coming back from Yerba.
Yeah, and it's the other little bit of the path that we didn't go down.
For another undying.
Not when we get our hands on them.
This bit here. Pipe system. Reminds me of a section from Soul Reaver, weirdly enough.
Okay.
This bit less so.
It has that whole underground caverniness as well, just in general, yeah.
But yes, this is the robot sort of continuing to dig and sort of eking out an existence here. But yes, especially with the lights. Let's see if we can get past some of these or if we need to fight them.
I think they're a bit too eager to run at us.
Thanks.
It's a shame you can't get a closer look at some of these. They sort of look like... It's that Egyptian god. Is it Horus is the bird one? They look like that in the face. They're like an owl. As far as I can make out anyway, because you barely see them.
Yay.
Okay. To the right, I think? Oof. Oh, you did it. So you can just like see more of this. Oh. I was going to say more of this that has nothing there. A Moogle puppet. It's just an item for selling. That's really weird looking.
don't know if it's supposed to look like that, or the PC version's just a bit glitchier. It
Like
certainly is glitchier than the PS3 version.
There's enemies over there, and that doesn't even exist on the map.
Which means we can't go over there. So that is just set dressing, which is quite cool, actually.
We'll just wiggle along.
Target's a target.
Didn't get its catastrophic dance off. It's good.
That would have been catastrophic.
Appreciate it.
Left is a good adventuring direction.
Ah. What are they doing here? We haven't seen many of the crystal ones in this area.
A little bit of villain.
I like the red stones, they're very pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
gems? Crystals? Ah. You can tell we haven't been here before. Perovskite?
Yeah, it's just the catalyst. Or is it a component? I
I
forget.
think it's a catalyst. Things are making weird noises in here as well.
Yeah, it's quite odd. Nipples in the dark.
Ah,
Oh, something to get past it. They're kind of a pain.
they are. These are the ones that have like the bubble, aren't they? Yes.
Anyway, back with what we were doing. Well, I might have to.
Skip those? Oh dear.
Nearly.
Well, these are vampires.
These are new. These are Strigoi.
Strigoi. Was this before they get two nipples and become the bigger one?
Maybe, yeah. I wonder if they are related like that, like ones are just further along than others.
Well, because they all have that kind of long, weird, twisty, barky looking crystal.
Thanks. New strategy.
Oof.
Yes,
Stopped
stuff
foul.
Which is annoying because she's the one who does the damage.
That's going away. There we go. Even worse, I assume, if they managed to land it on everyone. I set you on fire. And yes, we're doing Spark, Flame, Frost, as we're trying to figure out what it's weak against.
No, we figured out it's just weak against everything. So you just alternate.
Okay,
Oh, would another one there.
there we go.
Another big door. Is this where the mark is?
Yes, it's right in front of us, apparently. It looks like a little version of the one that was in Tidron's Tower. It's like just a floating head with wings. The guide actually does suggest Libering or Libroscoping if you have them, just because it makes it a bit quicker to start casting what you need to be able to cast. It looks like you've got it though. Weak against air. I don't think you can actually debuff them at all.
There's a lot of them. They're respawning or bringing more in. Yeah.
Idiot.
Thing is that I'm just getting stronger as I go. So
Wait, Idiot X? There's an X? Oh.
that'll be the target.
Right.
So is it worth clearing them out of the way, or do they just keep coming?
Grave
summons.
summons, yeah. You might want to Libra him, or you could just let them sort of cast stuff.
Got a fair few, I could never use them.
No, I suppose not. And he's also still weak against air. We shouldn't find it too difficult.
Well, actually, is he immune to?
Pretty much.
Actually,
Apart from death.
poison them. You can lower his defense.
So does it mean you can cast them if they're not pictured?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. What about the death head without it having an X to it?
It's immune to death.
But it doesn't get an X when you have it, right?
No.
Okay.
If the
okay.
symbol appears there, it only shows status immunities. That's all it
Okay.
shows. If it has a dash, there's no status immunity for that particular ability.
Okay. I don't think Fang can do death anyway.
Hang on, didn't that come up during the...
Possibly. And yes, he looks similar to Mithridates. He has the drum pad wings and the face head thing. There we go.
5 stars. Nice.
bad,
I wasn't
CP.
expecting to get that. And no, CP's not bad either. That's like an adamantite and a half.
Assuming it's supposed to make them worth doing. Mission complete.
Actually, that one might even be worth repeating if the stone was closer.
Got some uranite.
It is not.
And their new rank of Heart Striker.
Because we're a hard strike. Yeah.
That would have been good.
Right.
I can hear the sound of orbs, yeah.
Perfect conductors, which are a fairly high class component.
Particle accelerators.
Again, another fairly high class component, possibly better than the other ones actually. Big room.
It's like clearly taller than you can look up into. Anyway, right, have we done mission 31 before we start running around?
No.
So that's next, and we're going back to the hairy Archaeopolis, which is past the point that had the barrier, which we should now be
We've
able
opened
to
it up, so now we can move beyond it.
breach the barrier, yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, there's even more up there that you can't get to.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
see
cool.
them up there? I hadn't noticed those before. We're just having a dance party over here. Oh no. Oh? Lucky? Should be.
I prefer to think of it as skill.
Sure. Left is the way back.
Where are we going?
To the Arclight Step.
I'm tempted to go down there. I don't even know if there's any more marks.
I don't know, you can have a peek, yeah.
So much for this route.
Ah,
I nearly made it through.
Everything wants to fight you.
Eat this!
Oh, they're weak against
Lightning.
everything.
Oh, maybe they're not.
Oh, have you not
not
fought
fought one of these
a big one before? We fought the little ones before. Ferruginous? Ferruginous?
Yeah, they are weak against lightning. But we should have really thought of that, considering the name, etc. Never
I
mind.
don't know. Maybe you clean away rust with water. Or something.
Does cleaning away rust with water help?
I don't know.
Or does it make it worse?
It's not like you have a vinegar attack.
Very true.
Is the path splitting again?
Yes. Let's try this way first.
Ooh, orbs.
Two ferruginous monsters.
Is that how you would say it?
They're actually fairly tough.
Actually, it's kind of cool that the lightning looks like it kind of arches inside their body. It's a nice little detail.
Obviously, these aren't that tough for us.
Tougher than the little ones by quite a bit, though, I think was what you meant, yeah. Not hard in the true sense. Oh, cool. Very nice, very nice.
Of course, there's not actually a mark.
No, even if we do have to come back down here, it's still good to collect these orbs. More components and
Rainbow
an anklet.
Interesting. I wonder what that does.
I've never owned an anklet.
I've done this in a while. I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just categorize them. You can alphabetize them, I guess.
No, I should be able to find it.
There it is, rainbow anklet.
Oh. Increases daze resistance by 30%.
And is also a stylish accessory.
Mm.
We'll check out the other path. Oh, it does have a mark down there.
In which case, let's leave that then, because we will be coming back here.
Yeah, because we're
get
going to
that
do
mark.
every single mark, so. And this way, I guess it means we don't have to redo those rust puddings near the orbs. Unless those are a mark at some point.
No, the marks are separate enemies. I mean, we might have a mark which is a rust pudding, but...
Oh, like, I meant, well, that it would be there in the way.
Right. Okay. Oh, and I know which bit's coming up as well. It's cool.
Oh, my
So
butt.
yes, you can see.
Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, everyone, you can see that we've now got most of this map.
What? My butt has that feeling where you've been sitting down for too long.
Okay. Just things which shouldn't be on streams and videos.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, weird noises.
Sort of.
Sort of sound a bit like a dying giraffe. Wah. Wah. Or something like that. Is that the sound? So, here we are.
Awesome.
Why don't you just try it?
Better take care of this.
You tell him, Hope. This is full of enemies.
Yeah, it's like... it's a proving ground, I suppose, in a sense. We got a chocobo right there. That's the one we've already done. And yeah, it's got quite a lot of treasure in it as well.
Yeah, there's quite a few marks, quite a few bits and pieces, 'cause it's a completely new area.
New orbs as well, though, like I said, actual treasures here. Whoa, that's a big jump, which I can't go back on.
Oh dear. Right, do you want to pull up the map and I'll point out where the one we want to do is?
Where's that brown one?
Yeah, it's the teleporting one is the one we want to do.
So
next.
there's also another area out if you look.
Yeah, there's another barred area. But we want to do all of the sort of running around and trying to get everything. God, they kind of skate and glide.
They do, it's very strange.
They don't have feet. They don't look like they've got feet.
Let's go and do the thing.
Ooh, well they're kind of like, oh, he looks interesting. They're like the wheelers from Return to Oz.
Oh, the horror one.
Yeah, it is, to be fair, totally.
Yeah, the... Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, good grief, that was close. That's not what I was going to say. Yes, it's a priority to go and get the brown teleporter ones, because then it's much easier to get back here. There's no long... Oops. You no longer have to go and travel all the way to get a chocobo and then all the way to come back up again.
Right.
I think these are new as well, actually.
Probably retry if we want to get the mission, but yeah.
Pahavicus, who play Pahavic with your character. Is it a Silent P? And no, those are just Strigoi. So those are new, but these ones we've just fought in the
And we didn't get all their
area.
information, but yeah.
No, you don't necessarily, because you kill them quite quick.
Thanks.
Boom.
Thank you. Wide open.
Ooh, the big thunder attack. So they must be weak against thunder. Oh. Maybe, maybe not. Who can tell? Good leap of them. No, it's just normal. They're weak against magic, strong against physical attacks.
Yeah.
But to be honest, they're kind of beneath us anyway at this point.
A weakness to magic seems pretty common amongst the sort of seepy crystally ones, as opposed to all the ones that are sort of just pulse natives.
Yeah, well, it has physical resistance as well, yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know why I've still got synergy on. I don't need it.
No.
Just like I planned.
Uh-huh.
You planned nothing, Hope.
As you put a red hot, like, boomerang in your pants.
What?
That's what he did at the end of the battle. Juan.
Okay, 31, Newfound Purpose. Mark, Pulsework Champion. Locale, Arcalite Steppe, Hairy Archaeopolis. Class B. It doesn't much matter if it's destroying a Pulsework Champion in the Hairy Archaeopolis or picking flowers in the yard. If it's my focus, I'm going to do it. Life was boring before, with nothing to live for, but now I'm a lessee. I have a focus, and life is beautiful. The clouds have parted, and there are rainbows. Seath or crystal, it's all the same to me, so long as I can put myself to the test, challenge my own limits, and win.
So someone who's surprisingly positive and upbeat about actually becoming a Seath. Not a Seath, well, being given a focus.
A focus, yeah, because we've had lots of little stories, like there was the guy who was like, I'll become a Seath because the person I love loves someone else, and all that sort of stuff. We've got lots of mini stories.
Yes, and of course the will of the Fal'Cie is inscrutable here. But it's interesting, you can see rainbows, and that continues on in World of Final Fantasy, where Tama apparently smells of rainbows.
Whatever a rainbow smells like.
Tama.
Presumably like rain?
Anywho, with newfound
We'll
purpose,
take it.
we'll
Take
do
it.
this mission. And it's only a Pulsework champion, so it shouldn't be too bad.
And it's actually here, in this location.
Which is really, really handy.
We don't have to run somewhere else, which does get a little tedious.
Where is it? Alright, it's over there, I know where that is.
We actually want to sort of go around all these little nooks and crannies and find everything.
Should I then? Should I go around this one? Let's do that.
Because there are pickups, I think, in most of the little hidden bits, yeah.
Call me the Seeker. Oh, it's actually just a Seeker. The same thing we found in Verba.
Yeah.
These are all enemies we're used to.
Well, because there's little buildings here, so it's like, it looks like it would have been a little outpost.
Yeah, like a settlement of some description. It's actually a fairly big water attack there. I do like how long the big attacks actually remain on screen.
Yeah. It's all nice particle effects.
Nice. Seath tier 4 times. And then we can get this.
Witch's bracelet. Cool. So we did that little wiggly path. I assume we're just going to move along through this outer ring. There's nothing here.
Also just fairly interesting looking.
And the architecture isn't really like the stuff in Erba, but it is clearly buildings. Oh, we have to fight him for that, I think.
If you can get to me.
They're a bit useless. Because you can't really go up there and get him.
What? How do I... Ah!
There, yes? There
Got
we
you.
go.
Right. I mean, you got me. What is it anyway?
It's the Pijavika. Your poison. Etc. Just one on its own though, it'll be a doddle. I just need to flick it. I think Hope got it, yep. Just shove that giant boomerang into your butt pocket.
Now we can finally pick up Hello.
The second orb. Fractured horns.
9 fractured horns. A strange thing to pick up. I thought Seekers, but oh, that was lucky.
Yes, it was rather.
Ah, no! I bet you I can't go back.
You can go up the other side, can't you?
Maybe.
It might be worth getting to see everything, so... And we have to go in that building on the right at some point, because it has a mark there. Oh dear. There's monsters everywhere. Okay.
I can hear the orb, but yes, that was a very strange encounter.
I thought that was going to be an orb. Yeah, yeah. Can you actually take him?
Yes, yeah, we've fought them before. They're quite weak in this stage.
Okay.
If I let him finish that dance, he would have grown a lot bigger and become a lot stronger. And if I'd let him finish the dance completely, then it would have been more of a problem, but probably still dealable with.
Okay. Is it only like the top form that's bad?
And even then, probably still dealable with.
I guess we are quite tough.
Yeah.
Ooh, at some point you should do your Crystarium.
I will, but we're not having any problem with any of the enemies really yet.
Yes, I just think it would be cool to see full complements of abilities and stuff.
Oh, we will. We'll get sick of seeing them.
Hardly worth the effort.
I mean, it's still going to be quite a while until something can really kick our butts. So, yeah, cool. There's like this little...
Hidden in the basement, there was a collector's catalogue.
But yeah, but it's another thing that I like to get really early. Obviously, the earlier you have it, the more you benefit from it.
Yeah, and this is our actual mark anyway that we want to do around the corner.
Yeah, so we're back to where we were before. Alright, it's fighting them.
This is our Pulsework champion. It does look quite cool, actually. Jeez.
Thanks.
You pull out the big guns, why don't you?
Okay. This isn't going to last very long. And we've fought it before anyway.
Yeah. They're pretty much useless once you stagger them.
Pretty much, and since we got a preemptive strike, it was pretty much from the get-go.
Great.
Might have even have
5 stars.
stars, so we never have to repeat that battle.
Some spoils. Mission complete, and we get Perfect Conductor times 3.
Yes, this is all for upgrading equipment, which we'll do later.
So there's no orbs there, there's only the little building to the left, which I think is actually even our next mark. It should be mission 33. Is that one that's in that little building there, flashing.
So not the mark, the stone.
Yeah, sorry, it's our next stone we want to activate is the one on the little building, rather than the one past the teleport stone. That's a different one. So we want the one on the left.
I thought what you were saying was that it was where the mark was going to be, so there's no point in going there now, because we'll pop there later.
If you can avoid those and just get the stone, I assume that's best. Well, this is yours.
Mission 30, can you guess what it is yet? Mission 33 of Parents' Pledge. Mark Adamantchilid, or Adamantchild as we call them. Locale the Arcolite Step Eastern Tors. Tors. What's a Tor? Class B. I have been charged with putting down a stray Adamantchild that wanders the steppes Eastern Tors, no doubt seeking its lost parents. What kind of monster could perform such a deed? Not a day goes by I don't recall the pain of losing my own child to a rampaging beast. Would I now subject other parents to that fate? No, I forsake my focus. The cycle of suffering ends here.
Aww, we're going to do it anyway.
Oh, we're going to do it, yeah.
But that was actually quite noble.
And unfortunately, we're going to take a no-bull approach.
Should be to the right. Oh,
That was me trying to go to the right.
because it's just past the circle of missions, I think. Oh, no. We should also forsake this focus. Oh, treasure.
That's not it, is it? That's really confusing, the fact that they have one next to the one we have to kill.
Maybe it's deliberate ruse. Left, maybe? That's getting further away.
supposed to look at them, but... Oh, he is.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Keeps on just saying left. A bit confused why it just keeps saying left.
Oh, there we go. Getting there. Ooh, this is a special.
What's this?
Tetric Tiara. That's our milestone for doing 10 digs. There's now only 15 and 20 left.
Can you dig it?
Yes.
Because we have a chocobo.
Okay, let's get this adamant child then. Or chelid. Yes, it's the one on the left.
Maybe it needs to adamant shell. Thanks.
It's out of here.
Well, we should be able to dispatch this without too much trouble.
Doesn't even have any armor or like a weird chain harness.
Actually, in terms of the order they do the things in, yes, Hope would have been much better off healing himself, giving himself protect there, because me and, I say me, Lightning and Fang are constantly in the air, but they don't even get hit.
And they have a higher HP anyway, because he has the lowest.
Yeah.
It is that strange thing where he should always really be buffing himself first.
Not always. Sometimes he should be buffing the leader.
Well, attack ones should be on the attacking people. Defensive ones should probably be on him first. It seems obviously haste should always be on him first. But I suppose you could not auto battle, but it's actually quite fiddly.
Yeah, I wouldn't really consider it. Oh, that was probably overkill.
Army of one.
Yep, I'm now artificially keeping it alive.
Oh.
Because it's one hit point left.
I'm sorry, Adamant child. I wouldn't have killed you.
I have to redo that one again because of that mistake.
Mission complete.
You get a white cape. Your party has earned the rank of Adamantine Knight. An evil knight, probably.
And a data log update. Cool. We'll have to look at those at another time, but next mission?
I don't understand what data log it's updated.
The one about adamants, maybe?
Suppose that's a possibility. Anywho.
It should just be mission 32, which we don't have, I think. It's the one we're missing in between.
Is it another one on the Hyrie?
Seath Stone of Valis Media. I think this is a pretty linear area if you want to pull the map up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just the other stone that's here, that one in front of you.
Which is easy enough to get to.
Nice and straightforward, unlike when we have to brave Mahabara.
'Tis easy enough to scratch. Shut up, Big D, your dad's a fire.
What?
You heard me.
Okay, so this was 32, or did I read the last one?
I read the last one.
Okay, 32, and then there was one. Mark a mam. Locale.
No, not a ma'am. I know you were thinking it.
Everyone was thinking
Because
it.
first it was Adamant Child, right?
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
a ma'am.
Locale Arcalite Steppe Western Benchland, Class B. Fate is not without a sense of irony, it seems. I am commanded to hunt the Amam that stalks a pond in the Steppes Western Benchland, just as the rest of my family were once charged to their doom. They are Seath now, and I alone am left to put an end to the abominations of bloody rain. I am coming for you, creature. I will have my revenge.
Eyes dead hard and ready for stomping.
And our mark is back in the Arcolite Step.
Yes,
and yes, in the West.
And it's quicker to go from the high road. What's it called? Was it Northern High Plain?
Is it, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And we should have the other one open now as well. Yeah, the hairy Archaeopolis.
Oh yes, it's just this lone, whatever it is. Actually climb off, fine.
Otherwise you'd have to get whacked 3 times.
Ah! I was going to be right on top of it.
So this says the battle seems easy at first. You will soon discover that a man can heal itself with the storm conduction ability.
Oh yeah.
Buff your party with haste, and then use a very aggressive paradigm.
But hopefully one that stops it from using storm concoction to heal itself.
And I assume if Fang could make it stop being able to cast magic?
No, you don't even need to do that. You see, it heals because of storm concoction, right up until the point you get in peril on it. Which hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate, but it might die before I get the chance.
Yeah, it's not actually that tough for us anymore.
Nuts! I was trying to press the button, it doesn't work. Yes, if you get in peril on it, and what's in peril do? It gives it a weakness to every element. So it uses storm concoction to heal itself,
ability, yeah.
and then it actually damages it when it tries.
So you got a good rating, good amount of CP.
A sinister fang for our spoils, and our reward for mission complete is
a glass buckle. That sounds actually terribly impractical.
No idea what that is.
Dangerous is what it is.
Put someone's eye out with that.
You're in the... yeah, it's at the bottom.
I was seeing if it wasn't a weapon. It might have been a weapon.
We got a white cape as well last time.
Increases defaith resist. I'm not sure that's a terribly important thing to resist.
Okay, so that was 32, I believe.
Yeah.
Next is 34.
Okay.
Which is in the Arcolite Step, Way of the Ancients. Okay, it's the one just past the teleport stone in the hairy Archaeopolis. So,
is it that's the barrier to the next area, right?
yes. So you should be able to go to the teleport stone behind us, where we were, like, over to behind us now.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to get on the chocobo too, yeah?
And then we'll teleport to the hairy Archaeopolis.